Like it or not, chaos is a force in all of our lives. Seemingly random events occur all too often. Were these occasions set in motion from the beginning of time? Filtered through the laws of the cosmos, chaos drives galaxies to coalesce, stars to be born, planets to form and collapse, rocks to crystallize, life to grow. Creativity could be defined as life's ability to channel the energy of chaos into ever more useful forms. Successfully responding and adapting to an ever-changing world is the hallmark of evolution. You can easily see the channeling of these patterns in coastlines, the shape of plants, even within our own bodies. So what does chaos have to do with music? Good question. It's certainly played a role in visual art. Look no further than Jackson Pollock's strange attractor-like splatterworks or the influence of fractals in modern vector design and digital art. The uniquely wired human brain has evolved to recognize patterns. It's one of our specialties. Neurological studies detailed in Daniel J. Levitin's excellent and highly recommended book, This Is Your Brain on Music, have shown that music is most compelling when it balances predictable patterns with the right amount of surprising elements. Too predictable and it gets boring. Too surprising or chaotic, and it descends into noise. When I work on music in the studio, consciously or not, I'm filtering my life experience, as rich, varied, and chaotic as it's been, into rhythms and sounds, melodies, harmonies. But if we're clever about it, we can engage the primal forces of chaos and chance directly through our machines. We can take chaotic inputs, set them in motion, cultivate them, refine them, edit them, and bend them to our own unique musicality. It's a bit like gardening. A gardener can choose which seeds to plant, but can't really control how many flowers will bloom on a certain bush. The mathematician Edward Lorenz defined chaos as when the present determines the future, but the approximate present does not approximately determine the future. This means that initial conditions can set in motion a chain of events within predictable parameters, the outcome of which can never be entirely certain. Architects of traditional Japanese temple gardens had the goal to replicate the wild chaos of nature within the temple grounds. Plants were grown to appear as though they might in a forest. However, the temples always looked on the garden through rectangular openings, framing the delicate disorder of the garden within the orderly right-angle frames of human culture. In this course, you'll learn techniques to grow your own gardens of sound, generating ideas and tones that would be essentially impossible to create any other way, and you'll learn how to frame them within the context of your own unique artistic aesthetic. Let's harness some chaos.